I am.
Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
We've been expecting you. Execute Order 214. It is time. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Skywalker the Jedi back at y'all with another one we want to cook tonight. Boy, if y'all don't, I think y'all need to strap in. Y'all need to strap in because we about to have a conversation, bro. We about to have a conversation tonight. Yes, Darth Sky is in the building. We tried to warn them, bro. We tried to warn them. They called us crazy. They said we was tripping. They said we ain't know what we was talking about. But lo and behold, oh, we about to get to it. Oh, we about to get to it. Oh, we about to get to it. We about to get to it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yo, y'all, the amount of coke that is about to hit the internet. Because I'm pulling cars tonight, bro. Oh, no. I'm pulling cars tonight, bro. I'm pulling cars tonight, bro. Oh, no. Ooh, it's time to see the holes in the holy. How y'all feeling tonight? We about to have a great time. It is your boy, Skywalker. It's happening with y'all again. Shout out to everyone. Yo, y'all could be anywhere else in the world right now. It is Friday night, but we locked in, and I appreciate that. Because y'all know I wasn't about to let this shit go. Right? They can be quiet, but I'm not. They can be quiet, but I'm not. Right? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. What's up, man? Let's tap in with everybody in the chat. We got Rebel Moon Theory in the building. What's going on, bro? We got DC Talk 82 in the building. What's going on, DC Cotta? We got Vin Cotta. We got the homie, the Batman. We got Douglas Murphy. We got Sin Havoc 5150. We got Alan Belk. We got Bat Dan's Thoughts. Shout out to Bat Dan. We got Cody J. Braun. Right? We got Paolo Caesar. Right? We got Jamar 412 in the building. We got Josh Herrera in the building. What's going on, Josh? What's going on, Mr. J? What's going on, Ray? Right? What's going on, Nessa Noel? Thank you so much for being here, Nessa. I appreciate your presence for sure. We got Cool One only in the building. What's going on, Cool One? Right? Who else is in the building? Who else is in here? We got Mama Bear Doll. Thank you for rocking out, Mama Bear. We appreciate you being here as well. We got DC All the Way in the building. What's going on, DC All the Way? Right? Who else is in here? Who else is in here before? Oh, we got the homie Floyd Lawton in the building. He said, what's good, y'all? Yo, y'all don't know how pumped up I am right now? Y'all have any idea? We got SPR Dave in the building. Yeah, nah, I'm definitely on my Sith shit tonight, bro. Nah, yo, it is a Sith Lord? Yes. Yes. What's going on, Socrates? What's going on, Apex Lux? He said they've been quiet today. Hey, bro, we about to get to it, though. We about to get to it. Right? She said the cope is already started. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet. We got Harrison. Right? Anyway, let's get this thing going. We got Frank C in the building. Right? Man, look, let's go ahead and get through it to opening rigmarole. Y'all smash that like, share, subscribe, all that goodness, man. Y'all already know what's up. Look, I'm about to speed through this because we about to just get to this discussion. I ain't even about to front. Y'all already know about these hashtags, right? Because that's why y'all here. We the creators, we the originators, we're the engine for this thing. And they've been calling us crazy, and it's all about to come to a head right now. Right now. No, this is where they look dumb. This is where they look dumb right now. This is where they look dumb, yo. Anyway, we've been rocking out for over 2 years, you know what I mean? Going on, trying to get this conclusion of Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform and have been using these hashtags as the vehicle to do so. You dig? We only ask 3 rules of engagement, which are be positive. Please do not mix the hashtags, and please do not tag, mention, quote, tweet, reply to anything of that nature. Anybody over at WBD, which is not including, but no, which is including but not limited to one James Gunn, right? And using these ROEs then got us to where we are now. Nah, man, yo, nah. We not doing this, bro. We not doing. Look, I'm getting turned up, and I ain't even started the stream yet because we not about to do it. I'm not going to allow it. It will not happen. It will not stand. It won't. Yo, it's not going to go. I'm not going to go. ZSJL to Netflix over on YouTube and X, also platforms that you guys should be following and subscribe to, as all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself at Apex Lux Geeks. You dig? And if you'd like to sponsor the stream, whenever you guys give super chats, super thanks, gifted memberships, anything of that sort, they are tallied up, and whoever donates the most will have their name scrolling across the bottom of the screen, like DC All the Way did, but he wanted us to have this thing in memory of Charlie Kirk. So for sure, much love. Let's get caught back up with the chat, and then we about to start cooking. We about to start cooking. He said the world engine, dog. This is the world. Yo, prepare the world engine. Oh my goodness. He said the final boss versus the tribal chief, Paramount v Netflix. I mean, it's happening. Right? But nah, we ain't even about to just skip past what we got to get because there's stuff that we have to get to before we get to this whole, you know what I'm saying, like bidding war conversation, right? Like there's a whole block of information here that can't be, you know what I'm saying? Like we have to, before we can get up there, like, you know, you got to climb, right? You got to climb. He said, just do it. Do it. Right? Do it. Yo, he said, I just knew about Paramount, not Netflix. He said, hey, well, you about to find out, bro. You about to find out. You about to find out. Nessa said, we tried to tell, yo, we've been screaming it from the rooftops. They called us crazy. They said we didn't know what we was talking about. They said we ain't on our business. People's tunes been changing, I bet. You know who tune ain't changed? You know who tune ain't changed? Ridiculous. They called me a madman. Bro. Crazy, bro. See, there's a fine line between crazy and passionate. Bruh, it's a fine line between the truth. Yeah. Bruh, look, let's get to it, yo. Because we not about to skip over this, bro. Look, this whole time we've been trying to say, yo, this shit is happening. They're negotiating. This, that, and the third. People been saying, hey, guys, they can't afford the Snyderverse. Right? Haven't you guys been hearing that? Yo, the Snyderverse and all that, it's going to cost so much money, Netflix couldn't possibly. They couldn't possibly. Right? Meanwhile, you've been having people like us over here just having these conversations and saying, bruh, if you look at the valuation of both of these companies, Netflix has enough money to buy fucking Warner Brothers. What are you guys talking about? Right? What are you guys talking about? So you mean to tell me that they couldn't afford the Snyderverse, but now, yo, the biggest player in this is Netflix? Oh, no. We not about to. He said there's a fine line between us being right all along and them being quiet as fuck right now. Bro, they crazy. Where y'all think that idea came from, bro? What's wrong with y'all? Yo, we not about to do that, bro. We not about to do that, bro. We not about to do that, bro. Bro, it's not about to happen. It's not about to happen. We not about to allow that. Right? So just in case y'all been up under a rock, let me read this passage. Let me read this passage. You dig? Indeed. Prior to news of Paramount Skydance's prepping a bid for WBD, which was first reported by the Wall Street Journal, Wells Fargo media analyst Stephen Cahill, or Cahal, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct, issued a note that pegged the future standalone Warner Brothers as an attractive mergers and acquisitions candidate. You see, because that's what MA mean, right? Like, we understand over here. I know y'all say that we don't know business, but M&A means mergers and acquisitions. Mergers and acquisitions. With Netflix, the most compelling buyer, and other potential suitors, including Amazon, Apple, Comcast, Sony, and Paramount, Skydance. Right? So right off the bat, the biggest one, right? The most compelling, the top dog, the alpha, the big dog on the block, the top of the food chain, the tip of the spear. Bro, we not about to do that, bro. We not about to do that. We not about to do that. It's not going down, bro. Thank you. Mergers and acquisitions. I know y'all don't know what that means. Or, no, excuse me, y'all think we don't know. Y'all think we don't know. I ain't gotta Google that shit. Regarding the separated Warner Brothers streaming and studios biz, KR wrote, this will be the only large IP asset for sale at a time when most studios and streamers have big aspirations. The analysts acknowledged that Netflix has not historically made any big mergers and acquisition deals, but he opined a Netflix takeover. Right? Whoa. Let me move this. Right? Let me take this off the board real quick, right? So I'm not, right? So I can read this properly. Matter of fact, let me get all this off. Let me get all of this off right? The analysts acknowledge that Netflix has not historically made any big merger and acquisition deals, but he opined a Netflix takeover of Warner Brothers had a number of benefits, including being able to kickstart a theatrical strategy for the streamer. Oh my God. And not only that, I got episodes. You see what happens when you don't delete your content? You see what happens when you don't delete your content? Because I got a night shift episode where Mikey Sutton said this shit years ago. Said they want Zack Snyder's Justice League to get them in the theaters. And now all of a sudden, help it scale video games, and most importantly, it provide premium content to members, which he even was saying, yo, they might have another thing for this whole thing on their platform. You don't even understand. All this shit is on night shift. See what happens when you don't delete your content? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? Woo! This is just a long-winded way of saying boom! Woo! Woo! We ain't even got nowhere yet. No pukesters to the left, no pukesters to the right. God, bro. He said all of a sudden Mikey was right. Right? He said, so now Netflix would be getting fully into the theatrical game. No short runs, no more excuses for the haters now. You know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy? This shit not about theaters, dog. Yo, this situation, bro, right here, okay? I need you guys to realize something. This is not about theaters. No, that is the excuse that they have been using. Okay? But there's been too many times that I've been shown that these people are not really rocking with what the hell we're doing regardless. Yo, it being crickets today after this news dropped, this is another moment like when Zach tweeted the hashtags and everybody pretended like they didn't know what it meant. Right? They all pretended like they didn't even know what it meant. Right? So now, because I've been saying this whole time, I've been like, bruh, they got Chronicles of Narnia going to IMAX. They got all this stuff, bro. They got a movie, the one about the dynamite, whatever. I can go see that in the movie theater. Was it House of Dynamite? I think it is. I just got a notification saying that I can buy a ticket to go see that House of Dynamite in theaters. Ain't that a Netflix movie? Ain't Wake Up Dead Man a fucking Netflix movie, but it's gonna be in theaters? What are we talking about? It's not about no, bro. No. This is not about Snyder. This is about ego. It got the best of them. Little did they know that they were just inching closer and closer to the dark side. Or maybe they were our agents all along. Execute Order 214. Now y'all know what that meant. Now y'all know what that meant, bro. No. This is about who is behind this. This is about who taking payola and who ain't. This is about all that. This is about who on the side of good and who ain't. Who really trying to be in this situation to be effective and who ain't. This is about all that. Yo, this is why I can't. Yo, look, I'm gonna be honest. Look, being who I am in this situation, it has not always been easy, as you guys can very much fucking tell. Right? Like, there are moments where privately I don't be wanting to do this. But you want to know what keeps me going? It is because I understand the purpose of what we are doing and what we got going on. I understand the fight that we are having. And it's way deeper than just some movies. Right? Think about this. All of them people who acted like, right, are they going to apologize? Are any of them going to apologize for what they've been saying about us these last few years? Now that it's out there, right, that we were right this whole time? Because negotiations have been going on. People be like, Sky, why you don't cover the rumors? Bro, we are the rumors. What do you mean? We make this shit happen. What are you talking about? This is because of me, you, and Leon, and Floyd, and A-Pass, and Mama Bear, and fucking Sin Havoc, and everybody back then. It's everybody. These people called us crazy. And now it's crickets. It went from from crazy to crickets. He said, how many times have we said that our idea would start a bidding war? How many times, bro? Bro, they don't. He said, we are the rumors, bro. I am the one who knocks, dog. Like, what are you talking about, bro? How many times have we said we don't have to ask every studio, just the one, and it would spark a fire? Hey, bro, nah, man, it don't matter, bro. None of it matters, dog. Right? Because when some shit like this happens, they get to just be quiet, right? They get to just not say anything. And then this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna wait a couple days, and then they're gonna pretend like this story never fucking happened. And they're gonna go back to the same talking points, right? And think about this, right? I want you guys to think about this. I need you guys to understand something, right? This is how I feel about the Paramount situation, because I've been seeing, it's funny how when the Paramount thing comes up, everybody talks about it. The Netflix shit come up, is crickets. But anyway, right? One thing that has like really, and this is truly how I feel, okay? This is truly how I feel, right? The Paramount situation, I feel like what we are doing is like, by trying to kind of continue to be fucking divided and try to keep doing all this other stuff, right? We are essentially going for something that we don't even know if it's a possibility, right? Like, if Paramount buys this thing, we don't know what the fuck is going to happen, right? We've seen like 3 regimes come and go and not bring back Zack Snyder, right? So now we would be banking on a 4th regime and trying to get them to go with what we're doing, rather than support the company that already said that they want to give us what we are asking for. Do you guys understand that? Do you guys understand that with all of the work, the effort, the time that you guys have been putting into this, and we actually got an answer from a company, right? And people are out here saying, no. We're going to continue to say, hey, we should keep asking this other company who we don't know what the fuck they going to do. We don't know what they going to do. Right? So I want you guys to think about this stuff. See, because this is what I see when I see these things going on, right? It's like they would rather go for it on 4th down just to try to fucking score a touchdown when we could just kick a field goal and win the game. This is crazy. This is crazy. So now that we have a situation where not only do we know that Netflix is not only interesting, interested in buying the Snyderverse, but they're actually interested in fucking buying the whole fucking shebang and getting a bigger theatrical presence. And people are still saying, hey, no, I don't want to rock with those guys for whatever fucking reasons that they have, even though they already got an answer from the company head. They already got Zack Snyder on a first look deal. They already you know, I don't know. But this is insane. We have reached peak insanity with some of these situations. He said, talk to him. Perfect in that. Bro, I'm serious. It's like there's 3 seconds left. We're down by 1. And we're in field goal range. And they're like, nah, I want to try to score a touchdown. What? Right? And a lot of these people are the same people that tried to tell you guys not to go watch Black Adam. And we know now that not watching Black Adam led to the fucking Gunverse, right? So these are the people we talking about right now. We're down by 1. He said, go for it, bro. We down by 1, bro. We're on a 20-yard line. And they're saying, yo, let's try to score it. Yo, I'm about to draw up this play, this trick play, you know what I mean? To backdoor. And it's like, what are you doing? Kick the field goal. Win the game. Is it because these larger influencers tried to call us crazy? Is that why? Is that why we don't get the support? Is that it? Because the larger influencers, bro. Is that it? He said cosmic level insanity. But this is crazy. The fucking Netflix news drop. Don't nobody got nothing to say. Bro, I feel like Nino Brown. Also, don't nobody know nothing? Zack Snyder tweet hashtags. Y'all don't know what's going on. Oh my God. Bro, this is why I've been trying to tell y'all, bro, these larger influencers are fake AF. Right? Tell me I'm lying. He said, Scott, they want to throw Hail Marys and run it, bruh. They trying to throw a flea flicker. They sitting there, yo, I'm going to toss it to the halfback. He going to toss it back to me. I'm going to throw this crossing route. He going to throw this. Like, what are you doing? Nino. He said, it makes too much sense, but they want to run a reverse on the 20 with 3 seconds left. That's what I'm saying, bro. They back here drawing up shit and got a great kicker. Audio man, I have a question. Why are we talking about WB Paramount right now? Why? Why? Oh my Lord. Why? Bro, I can't. Why? Bruh, I need an answer. I need an answer to that. I need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. Hey, I need that. I need that. Right? Hey, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting, bro. I'm still waiting. No, I need an answer, dog. I need an answer, dog. I need an answer, dog. He said, bro, I didn't know you used the jerk. That was a jerk inside. Hey, bro, what? Bro, teach me how to jerk. Teach me how to jerk. Hey. Stop it, bro. No. He said, what article was Sky reading? Bro, this shit is in a CNN article, bro. It's in multiple articles, dog. It's in a CNN article. It's multiple articles. You know, I ain't really rocking with these websites right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, yo, I understand. No, I understand, but I'm just saying, this stream, we talking about Netflix right now, dog. We talking about Netflix right now, dog. No. No. He said, remember when they said licensing just a batarang was, bro, they said they ain't got the money, bro. He said, is the article already told us who makes the most sense? Paramount would literally become a conglomerate. Netflix wouldn't actually become the conglomerate people fear. No, it's not that, bro. It ain't even that. It's way more simple than that, dog. Like, it's way more simple, bro. It's way more simple. No. He said it just seems the likely. Well, actually, the article disagrees because the article states that the most compelling buyer is Netflix. Why? Right? They saying, you know what? I'm going to leave this here. He said, man, they was over here telling us, bruh, they said the whole thing is 65 billion. They said the whole thing is 65 billion. And Netflix got that, dog. They got that, dog. They got that, homie. They got that, bro. They got that. They got that. Bro, y'all think this shit's a game?
So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn. Comprehension. We didn't look.
Come on, bro. We bugging, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Come on, man. Oh my God, bro. Integrity said, it's almost as if. Bro, what are they talking about? He said, we could go ban for ban. We could go M for M. We could go M for M, dog. Crazy. Victory is inevitable. We tried to tell him. He said Paramount is only talked about more because they publicly signaled that they wanted to bid. We all know the preferred place is Netflix, but people don't want to admit it. Bro, not only just that, right? It's not, bro, they don't even understand business. See what they don't understand about business. Right? What they don't understand about business is that this was the response to that. They don't even understand. This was the response. Because Paramount jumped out there like, oh yeah, like we won't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then that big dog was like, well, actually, the most compelling, the most favorable, the most handsomest, the most richest, the biggest, the richest. Yo, right? What are we talking about? He said, coincidence? I think not. He said, if it's Netflix, good. Anyway, how I just want the gun. Hey, I feel it. But what I need you to understand, Audio Man, and I feel where you're coming from now, but I need you to feel where I'm coming from, right? Like I'm in this for way more than Twitter crash outs, bro. Nah. We way past Twitter crash outs, bro. We own some shit where we like, yo, we got a purpose. There's a difference between a purpose and a crash out. You did? See, because I'm a crash out too, but my crash out gonna be way different. He said, Netflix said money talks. We ain't gotta say shit. Just what? Said, keep pushing, we got this. Bro, we just chilling. We just gonna keep doing what we doing. Right? Uh-oh. Oh my God. Look, man. Hold up. Look, let me. I ain't even want to do this. I didn't even want this to happen for you guys, but unfortunately it did. So we got Apex Looks in the building. What's going on, bro?
Man. What a day. What a day. What a day. How you feeling, bro?
Wait. Before you say another motherfucking word, let me go ahead and play this drop because they hit that 50 likes. So here y'all go.
Yeah.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
he said the beach party would be lit right now, bro. Do you have no idea, bro? Bro, I'd have been fucking shaking champagne bottles and shit, bro. It'd have been over, dog. It'd have been over,
had to
dog.
show out. I'd have had.
It'd have been over, dog.
I'd have been like, you get in this arm, you get in this arm. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Just walk around the sand.
Floyd saw us in just natural form, bro. It's crazy, right? It was just natural. Anyway, look,
it was Goku.
Let's not even get into the differences between us and them, Leon, because we can talk about that shit all the goddamn day.
All day. Run circles around them like NASCAR. But that's not what we're here for.
No, it's not. Unfortunately. Go ahead, bro.
Man, I don't know. I don't really have much to say. I don't know. No, I just think it's fascinating as fuck that like we're still having these conversations in the weird sense that we're having them. And like, look, there is no if or but or if this happens or if that happens. It's already fucking like literally we're here, not just on some bragging shit, but like kind of on some bragging shit. Like, bro,
it ain't even kind of. Fuck
it
that.
Doesn't fucking matter what the fuck happens now.
Bruh, they tagged me in tweets with the FBI, nigga, over movie shit.
Over movie shit, nigga.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, you good, bro.
I'm sorry.
You good, bro. You good, bro. And yeah, Douglas, you keep pointing out our excitement. Yes, motherfucker, we excited. What the fuck? Where you been? Yes. Wouldn't you be excited too if you created a multi-billion-dollar idea and championed a multi-billion-dollar idea?
In the face of all this bullshit.
Yeah, we're fucking excited. I'm excited as fuck. It's just, I think it's fascinating that like there's still this what if. There's no what if. It doesn't matter. Tubi can come out of nowhere and scoop all this shit up. It doesn't matter. They just confirmed the same shit we've been saying all along that y'all been fighting against. Not y'all in the chat, obviously, not the Syndicate Network and not the lovely ladies and gentlemen that have been supporting us. Y'all know we're talking about these haters. That's the type of time we're on. I got the broom out. I'm sweeping them.
Hey, I told Leon earlier, we pulling cars tonight, bro.
Yeah.
100%. We pulling cars tonight. Because no, bro.
I might fuck around and start naming names.
This is another example of like when Zach retweeted the hashtags, bro. And then everybody acted like they didn't understand what it meant. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
Bro, this is just that 2.0. Right? Where now it's staring them in their face and everybody's quiet.
Or being weird, like, oh, but if Hulu, like, bro, y'all not understanding. Fuck all the what could happen as far as something else. Y'all literally saw in black and white. Like, I'm squeezing my own head right now. Y'all saw in black and white. And this, like Sky said, this has been spread through several articles at this point. Y'all saw in black and white that Netflix, you know what? You guys are right. Your haters are right. You're right. Netflix was not interested in the Snyderverse. They wanted the whole fucking studio.
Can't afford that shit now, huh? They want the whole damn pot, bro.
They want it all.
They said, look, y'all over here playing with this license shit. You know what I mean? We over here trying to fucking be copacetic when we could just buy your whole fucking network and shut that shit and turn that shit into Netflix Plus, motherfucker.
Facts, bro. Netflix
They
Max.
can turn that shit into Netflix Max, motherfucker. Real talk.
That's real, bro. Like, And we have been saying that. That's the point that we're trying to get through to even some people that are in the chat that are kind of like scratching their head a bit, like, what if? What we're trying to say is this: no matter what happens, the possibility was always that Netflix is the power player in all of this. We said that. And then we're not going over the semantics of, well, let's make a hashtag for what's gonna inevitably happen, or even the bullshit of let's sell to Amazon, let's say sell to Hulu, let's say sell to Tubi. Y'all remember that shit? We said Netflix. They said, nah, that's stupid. And so they started naming other shit that was like similar to Netflix in execution. Like Amazon. The fuck?
He said sell that shit to Amazon. Bruh, tell me you're not trolling the fucking fan base without telling me you're trolling the fan base.
Wild.
Wild, bro.
Bruh,
and everybody sat there. Everybody sat there. No, let me turn my motherfucking camera on when I say this. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude said something about me recently, and I didn't say nothing because I was like, yo, if I really talk about this guy, you know, it's me like doing him a favor. Like, I'm so much bigger than this guy now, right? But you know what? And I'm still not going to bring his name up because he's really a fucking nobody, right?
It ain't worth
it. Somebody recently, after that Paramount news came out, went and did a stream and was like, sell Snyderverse to Paramount? With a whole bunch of fucking laughing emojis. Well, who's laughing now?
Crazy.
Shorty.
Shorty tripping, huh?
Fucking Shorty make shortbread. Go fuck out of here, bro. Anyway, what are you talking about, bro? Bro, these people are not fans like that. They troll the real fans.
I'm gonna call out one.
That's why wait, hold up. That's why I brought that up, bro. Because these people troll the real fan base.
Exactly.
They troll the real fan base, and then they act like they're the fucking the spokespeople for the real fans.
Like they're the arbiters of truth or the cool kids or some bullshit. Like that guy Ishan.
You can't sit him on Twitter.
I don't even know if he on Twitter anymore. This bitch ass dude named Ishan. I think he was a part of the Angelic Squad. Ishan, I don't know. And I guess he edits or some shit. Yeah, I'm calling him out because he was one of the first ones to come out and talk shit about this whole movement. And I was like, man, fuck you. Him, that mayor's bitch ass dude who claimed to start it to release the Snyder Cut hashtag. I'm calling his bitch ass out too. He was one of the first ones to start up with some bullshit.
Repeating James Gunn talking points
with his bitch ass. Yeah, man, that shit's lame,
but you really a Snyder fan though, like that, right? Like, bro, come on, man, that's wild, bro.
Other people I ain't gonna even mention because it's just boosting their platform. Certain shills, you know what I'm saying?
He said anti-life is found, and we will stop at nothing to possess it. Ready my bank account. This is crazy, bro.
But touching on that, man, back to that, I just want to really kind of briefly just clarify, and I think I already did, but I'm gonna reiterate that shit again because this is victory lap night. Just to be frank, man, like it does not matter who buys it. We've said that repeated fuckingly, man. How many times have we said that? How many times have we said we don't care who buys it?
About 50-11.
We even said we don't care if Warner Brothers wants to redo it. The only thing we said is that we're not about to ask them or beg them because they done already told us that we can kiss their ass. They said that shit in so many words. They brought multiple times. They brought their little bitch ass co-head out to talk his shit and trash us in his own little way. You know what I'm saying? They told us fuck off. Which is
James Gunn literally made fun of Zack Snyder fans in his Superman movie. I want you guys to remember that.
Facts, bro. Facts. Scott dropped this brilliant idea. I helped to refine the motherfucker. The rest of the team helped to do all the crazy shit that we've been doing behind the scenes to get this shit, to keep this shit fiery hot. Shout out to the Cool Table, W. Necron, the Good Austin, and the rest of the team. You know what I'm saying? All the homies. Floyd, Bat Dan, everybody, right? All the homies, right? Everybody that's in the chat. Mama Bear, all y'all. Integrity, all y'all. You feel me? Nessa, right? Not once did we say, this better exclusively just go to Netflix or else you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, because we're
just twerking
Well,
for Netflix.
We'll only support Netflix. You know, I mean, it's in our contracts, Lee. Huh? Did you
Right.
not know?
Right. We just fucking said we were utilizing Netflix because Zachary Edward Snyder is there and he's being treated like about as kingly as you possibly can be treated. He's the only motherfucker with an emoji, or not an emoji, an avatar right now.
They had a fucking week-long festival where they showed the Snyder Cut.
They have his face as an avatar for your account on Netflix. Yo, you guys are fucking stupid. As I'm talking, I'm just like, yo, you got to be an idiot to go against what we were saying this entire time. Like, everything I'm saying right now is like, duh. Like, that Netflix is basically like, we love this guy about as much as what studio can possibly love a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're obviously not going to do every fucking thing he wants because that's not how life works. There has to be compromises, but they love him enough to do like the most. Denis Villeneuve ain't got no avatar on Netflix. Who else done been over at Netflix?
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese ain't got no avatar.
I got no avatar on Netflix.
What's my man name that I can never pronounce his name, Sky? You can always pronounce his name.
Alejandro Iñárritu.
Yes.
Iñárritu.
That brother does not have an avatar on Netflix. All these great directors that we just named, except for Denny, I think, have had exclusive movies on Netflix. Now one of them motherfuckers got an avatar, bro. And that's not knocking them at all. What I'm saying is they're showing
the
you
Russo brothers got movies on Netflix.
They got a bunch. They done directed and produced.
Bunch, bro.
Not one avatar.
Not one avatar, dog.
And that's the thing. We never, even after all that, we still said hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix. Hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix. Simply means we're having a conversation with Netflix. If everybody else want to come through behind that and say, hey, we're Amazon. How you doing? We want to join in. And then Hulu want to come through and be like, I don't know who got Hulu, but we want to join in. And then Disney want to come in and be like, well, we're Disney. And like, we totally want to join. And if motherfucking a new company called IdGav, listen, we IdGav. We don't give a fuck. We trying to join in. You heard? If everybody wants to come through, we don't make hashtags for everybody. You goofy motherfuckers. We said that shit from day -1. We said that shit. We said there's 2 to drown out the other dumb hashtags that aren't being used and that are blacklisted, so that we can straighten this fandom up, so that we can collectively as a whole be more focused and more driven, right? We did that. Y'all was rocking with it, and then all of a sudden y'all was crashing out. And then y'all went back to scattered bullshit. But it's cool because the idea is so impenetrable. It's so unwavering that everybody that meant something chimed in, from Zach to actors to freaking heads of Netflix at the time.
Yeah, crazy.
And now look where we are. A bidding war.
A bidding war.
It was going to happen.
Wow.
We said a bidding war would happen. We wanted it to happen.
Wow, bro. He said, but wait, guys, what if they greenlight ZSJL too, but Cavill is wearing the wrong color suit? Then we boycott, right?
and mind you, that's a funny joke. The wrong color suit. I just want to be serious for a second.
Oh yeah,
the wrong color suit. Wait, traditional.
Wait, Leon. Wait.
Oh,
and let me set the table for you, bro.
Please do.
Okay, because I know that this is something that irks Leon's core. we've never like had this conversation about how much that it irks him, but I can tell because I talk to Leon a lot. And this thing, whenever this comes up, he just sounds different, right? So,
Yeah,
Leon, can you absolutely can you talk about
what up, S Dot?
This situation, but not only that, can you talk about why it upsets you the way that it does?
You'll have to give me because I know you be remembering the shit that really fucking triggered the fuck out of me, but I'll tell you this, just off the dome, without really thinking back to what he may be talking about specifically, because I know you're
I'm talking about
moment.
Yeah, no, your feelings on the Man of Steel suit and people trying to say that it's the wrong or like the justice angle, bro. Like,
bro,
yes,
this
situation irks you, and I can tell
because they're
100%.
fucking idiot. You got to be an idiot. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the fandom to talk shit about the traditional Superman colors, the traditional Superman suit. You got to be the top of the fucking food chain of stupidity in this fandom. If you are talking shit about the traditional
fucking Man of Steel, Superman, it was literally the suit, bro.
It was the Man of Steel suit, you morons.
And it was, bro, and it was just a situation where these influencers, dog.
Real quick. Let me tell you how dumb y'all sound. You call it the Justice suit. Justice used the BVS suit, you fucking plebs. Black Adam used the Man of Steel suit. Bro, I'm something about these details. These people, they're fake. Whenever you see somebody crashing out and trying to steer y'all in some weird ass direction over like, what was it, Steppenwolf in the trailer? Which, all right, cool. I get that. I absolutely do. Me personally, I'm a wait and see type.
He fixed it though.
What? That's what I'm saying. I'm a wait and see type. And guess what? We ain't even have to wait and see that damn long. He made y'all look stupid damn near the same day, if I'm not mistaken. Within 24 hours, you had a new trailer without that bullshit. They was like, damn, how'd that slip by us? That's crazy. But y'all motherfuckers thought it was a secret Justice League. Like, bro, and look, part of me, a smidge, understood. Hey, I get it. You guys are going through PTSD of the Snyder Wars, you morons. Yo, hearing that type of shit to a military veteran.
I remember, bro. I was like the BBS Wars, bro. You know, that's what it was called. It was called
BBS War.
The BBS
War. The BBS War. Beach.
Look, bro. It's like, it's crazy, bro. I was there for all this stuff. But it's like, at the same time, what we're not gonna do, bro, is act like, you know, these things are more important than having Henry Cavill back as Superman, dog. That's what we're not gonna do.
Exactly. And that's the point. We have been trying to maintain consistency, whether it be through niceties, whether it be through just being braggadocious, or whether it be through just straight up, militant strategies, or whether it be just being plain nasty motherfuckers. Like, hey, listen, it's trying to call the bullshit out, right? We've been trying to keep the conversation clear and concise so that we're not bogged down by nonsense and bullshit. Like early on, we said, worrying about negotiations, that's not your job. Worrying about how much money something's going to cost, that's not your job. All the things that they kept saying, but what about this? And what, they can't afford this. What is it? That's not the only job you guys had in this chat, and everybody listening and on replay crew and blah, blah, blah. Their only job was to keep up interest and to just follow along, right? Not blindly, not stupidly, but just, see what's up, peek in, see what's up, peek in, you know what I'm saying? And just chug along, right? And show that you are passionate about it. You let them people, whoever's going to do whatever, whether it be Netflix or whoever, you let them figure out how the fuck to buy it and what to do with it and blah, blah, blah. As long as the only demand,
let them make the pitch decks, bro.
Shout out to Nard and Misfit.
Shout out to Nard and Misfit,
for
bro.
them pitch decks. I always forget that. Scott be ruining that shit.
Shout out to Nard and Misfit, bro.
Because like the only thing we need to worry about was what, Sky? The only demands we had were what? Zachary Edward Snyder.
Snyder and live action, bro. Just let him cook.
That's it.
That's it.
It's so simple. Like to the point that we're not even demanding anything from Zach. We're just saying, you got it now, brother. You got it. It's in your hand. Make it live action. That's the only thing we're asking. If you want to add some animation shit to the side or whatever, that's fine. Like whatever. But the main shit better be live action. And do whatever you want. It could be a series. It could be a series of shorts that leads to something bigger. I don't give a damn.
Bro. If Netflix buys DC, it's fucking over, dog.
Oh,
do you understand?
We know that.
Do we understand?
We know that.
The magnitude. If they buy the whole company,
I like that question, Douglas. The Ironhead series, and yeah, they will. Of course they will.
Oh my God, bro! Do you understand, bro? Do we understand? Lux.
Yes, sir.
I don't think they understand.
I don't think they get it either. That's what. Like it sucks because like I know even the people who rock with us, who are kind of confused by this. I'm not necessarily saying anybody in the chat. I'm just saying in general, you're not in our brains, man. Like this is a blessing to have been able to collaborate with Sky because Sky could have been an idiot with a great idea. I could have been an idiot who has been here the whole time just having his back, and then I'm pitching him dumb resolutions to problems. And he's like, the fuck? Why don't I have this guy around? This is just a complete total blessing to have two people who are like-minded but also good at this shit. And I'm done. I don't even know if I was ever really truly humble, because being humble don't get you nowhere. It really don't. I see that now. I've been saw that. So that's why every time I come out here talking my shit and I have vitriol in my voice, I don't give a fuck. I hurt somebody's feelings. And if it hurts your feelings, you might want to take a long look in the mirror and say, why?
Why? I had to pull that up, bro.
I figured that's why I stopped. You know what I mean? So, because it's always just been about the idea and being consistent, man. And I think we've done that beyond. And I just want to say one last thing before I slow down a bit, is that this shit ain't about, well, you guys guarantee. We ain't guarantee shit. We just said the idea is out there. That's the victory. I said that from day one, didn't I, bro?
From day one, dog.
Just to take the weight off y'all, to feel like y'all gotta buy a truck with your name on it and drive around town and advertising some bullshit. We ain't doing all that. I ain't asking y'all to spend a damn dime.
He said I support Zach, but if they recast Barry Allen's dad again, I'm boycotting. Give me exactly what I want or not.
Exactly. That's the type of shit they be on. And,
Yo,
and look, I ain't
man,
trying to throw shots or be funny. I'm just saying, like, since day one, Sky, we've been telling them the only thing.
Bro, somebody got recast in The Dark Knight, dog. What are we talking about? Don't nobody bring that shit up. It wasn't for no reason either. It was just, hey, in the first movie, in the first movie it was one person, and in the second movie it was somebody else.
Fact.
Don't nobody bring that up. When they're ever talking about the fucking Dark Knight, bro. Don't nobody bring up, but they recast Rachel Dawes.
Hold on. Fuck all that. They recast Batman in the middle of his series. Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney. What?
That's the same Batman.
That's the same series, bro.
That's the same fucking Batman, bro.
Yep. But yeah, bro, good point on that Rachel Dawes shit. But nah, like, I ain't trying to throw shots or nothing. I'm just saying, like, we never asked y'all to do nothing except for be fans. And if y'all want to buy a shirt to donate to AFSP, that's on y'all type shit. That's it.
That's it. But that's all we've asked, bro.
Don't worry about nothing else.
Don't worry about nothing else.
Let
just
the
be a fan, bro.
Fight each other for supremacy. You feel me? Via Netflix. it's just a happy blessing that Netflix is a powerhouse. Zach is happy with them, and he was doing his thing. All the semantics of if he's gonna get a sequel to this and that. Did these motherfuckers not realize that he literally already had a sequel to what y'all talking about? He had Rebel Moon 1 and 2. That's a fucking sequel, is it not? He had Army of the Dead and a spinoff. What the fuck? What? Yo, the shit these people be on is hilarious to me. And
It's
a cartoon,
crazy, bro.
That's like, how many projects is that, bro?
It's crazy, bro. It's
That's
crazy, dog.
It's
crazy, dog.
Okay, so that's 4 plus 1. That's like how many fucking projects is that?
Oh my god, bro.
That's Rebel Moon 1 and 2 plus Rebel Moon 1 and 2 again, plus the cartoon, plus Army of the Dead, plus the spinoff. That's like damn what 6, 7 fucking projects. But they over here talking about what he hasn't done.
Crazy, bro.
They sound like the bitter girlfriend. We just went to Cabo. You tripping about what we ain't ate yet. Calm down. I'm gonna feed you.
Bro, he said preferably no recasting, but right, exactly. But I'll say this: preferably, I would have had to have the same Rachel Dawes. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let me get into my preferred.
We never even got, bro. We never
wait to say this shit.
It wasn't no like, bro. It wasn't no explanation, right?
Crazy. Watch
what?
What I'm about to say.
What?
I don't give a fuck. He can recast this entire fucking thing.
That's what bro. We've been saying.
I don't care.
We've already said.
I don't have no demands except Zach and Live. I don't care, bro.
We already said that, bro.
But I said that on the strength of knowing that everybody gonna come back.
Yeah.
But if they don't, I'm not gonna cry. I swear, I'm not gonna cry if everybody doesn't come back. I legitimately am not. Do you think I give a damn?
Bro,
I don't care.
You think I'm not gonna watch the movie? What's wrong with these people? They think we just not gonna watch the movie, dog.
It's only one dude in that whole shit that had a career, like a career, and that's Ben. Everybody else I knew from Zach, damn near. I seen them in other things, but I knew from Zach. So I ain't tripping. And that's no shade on none of them. What I'm saying is there's only 2 demands. Zach and live action, bro.
Man. It's always been that,
argue
bro.
with a wall, bro. I don't give a damn. I am not married to none of that shit except for Zach and live action. That's it. It's a wrap.
Right?
It's been that. Because listen, that takes away the pressure for anybody to come through and buy this shit, man. I'm not gonna have somebody that's got good intentions, or good as in quote unquote good, because these studios be tripping. Yeah. As in they're gonna give us what we want, as in Zach and Live. Let them figure it the fuck out. Oh, the third demand. Let the man cook. That was the third one. I knew there was a third one. Zach, Live, let him cook.
I said let him cook too.
Stay the fuck out of his. Nah. Appreciate it.
I kept adding that in, man. I was like, yeah, just let him cook.
Yep. Stay out his way, man. Stay out his way, man. Like, we ain't doing this. And I ain't trying to say, like, if you got reasonable compromises, cool, because every studio does. And I know one of these motherfuckers that we did a stream with one day tried to argue with me on that. I just want him to have creative. Shut the fuck up. That's not how this shit works. Studios have compromises that they need to have, man. Like, you can't just have an NC-17 scene for no damn reason on particular platforms, man. So what I'm saying is, within reasonable compromises, sure. But if we're saying, like, if you're trying to handcuff him below the level of ZSJL, I'm gonna have a problem. That type of shit. So that goes without saying, though, right? So Zach, Live, let him cook. It's that simple.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Right. He says, no one wants a recast. The main cast will obviously return anyway. The people that will cause an uproar about a small casting change need to take a seat in the back and watch and learn. Let them know integrity.
Facts, integrity. I'm gonna add this. If he recast the whole fucking crew, take a seat back and shut the fuck up. Real talk. I'm not arguing if Zach has to recast. That's what I'm. And look, I'm not gonna make this a thing. This is just me. This is me. This is me. But I agree, integrity, wholeheartedly.
He said maybe we'll have a Rebel Moon situation where we get the PG-13 and R-rated cuts of ZSJL 2 and 3. Bro,
I just want R cuts of ZSJL sequels.
Hey, man.
I'm good with that.
Look,
because the
man.
R cut of ZSJL didn't even really feel like an R like that.
Yeah, but here's the thing, bro, is that Mikey already talked about that, bro.
He did.
We had those conversations on fucking night shift, bro. That's why we've just been saying chill.
Facts.
Right? We ain't gotta do nothing but just be fans.
Yep.
And just let it play out.
Yep.
This is why we don't be wanting to argue with nobody, bro. Because it's like, why? All you gotta do is say we're wrong. In time, it's gonna be shown that we were right. And then they're never gonna come back and say, oh man, those guys was actually right. Nobody that's been talking shit is gonna say that. Nobody.
Nope.
Nobody. Not a one.
They're nowhere to be found, bro.
They're nowhere. It's crickets. It went from those guys are crazy to crickets. Using Wikipedia as a source? Nah. That's why the dude got mad at Henry Cavill.
Yep.
Using Wikipedia as a source?
Where they do that at?
Where they do that at? Bro, get out of here, dog. Nah, man. Anyway, man, let's start wrapping up, dog, because I ain't even got nothing else for these chumps, bro.
Nah, that's
Bunch
real.
of chumps.
That's real.
Yo,
That's
bro,
real.
they can go, bro. They can go, bro. All of them. Y'all can get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I hope all y'all exit the fandom, dog. I hope all the people just exit stage left. I know they're not, but this really should be a moment where they should just exit stage left.
And look,
be like, yo, man, like, you know, do like Lil Baby and just retire. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby just retired from rapping.
That's funny as shit.
He has surveyed the landscape. He looked at his last album sales and he was like, look, I'm gonna just hang it up. Because it's obviously not gonna work out for me if I continue to drop music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So I think that's what they should do, bro.
Facts. I do too.
But anyway, man, what's your closing arguments, man, as we get on out of here, bro? Your final thoughts, bro. To the left, and everything you own in a box to the left.
Yeah, facts. On the whole ops thing and everybody not being a waste of time, touching on what Sky and Necron just said, I agree. The only time that these people are useful is to make them look stupid,
like
and
right
to use
now,
them as foils. That's it.
Because they look pretty damn dumb. Y'all look moated. Y'all look crunchy.
Plebs, man.
Plebs. Y'all noobs, bro. Y'all a bunch of noobs, bro. Y'all noogies. Bruh. You a wet willy.
Shove y'all in the nearest locker,
you know
bro.
I mean? Shove you in the nearest locker, shake you for your change. You know what I mean, bro?
Shit, wow.
Crazy, bro. They having flashbacks right now. They like, yo, I couldn't imagine having to walk through the hallway and see Sky coming, and I gotta start tapping he might start tapping my pockets.
Hey, what that one goofy bitch said? That one goofy bitch was like questioning who started what, and that shit funny.
Right.
And they were saying this shit is obsolete. Damn, man. This shit funny, bro. Shit funny.
Yo.
I think my closing thoughts on this for tonight is just simply like,
Daniel said, I hope it's true. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
What you mean? What you hoping about? It is true.
Oh,
What you
it's
talking about?
true.
Shit, it's
It's
true.
damn true. Yeah,
They try to buy
it. Hey, it's damn
That's it.
true.
It's true.
It's
The only thing
damn
that
true.
people are waiting on to see is who is going to get it and when is it going to happen. And it's
Yeah,
looking like
but
Netflix.
the most
But
compelling,
it is what it is.
the most compelling, the biggest, the richest.
Yeah.
Anyway, bro. Yeah, what's your final thoughts, bro?
And I'm gonna tell you why the rest
Yeah.
of these rags are quiet about it too. And when I mean that, I mean the legacy media, because they're championing Paramount and all. And it's like, and I'm not knocking Paramount or anything like that, but I'm just saying like they're doing that because the studios have been scared of Netflix for years. You know what I'm saying? And I think that scared attitude has trickled down to certain content creators, whether they realize it or not, because they'll go watch Apple Plus and they'll watch all these damn streaming platforms and then get on a live talking about some show that don't nobody give a fuck about. And then they'll turn around and talk shit about Netflix. And it's like, bro, Netflix has never been the enemy. The enemy has always been the studio.
Yes,
you want to know why?
Yes, Daniel. That's why we're here, bro. You
You
gotta
need to rewind, bro.
You gotta
Replay crew
rewind
for you.
because
That's your homework.
yes,
Replay crew.
yes.
So
dog.
anyway, like I was
just
saying,
read this while Leon spit right now. you
Netflix
dig? That's
have
why I
never
moved.
been the enemy.
Let me move.
Warner
this.
Brothers and the rest of them studios have become their own worst enemy because they should have never gotten in bed with streaming the way they did. How many times have I said that shit, Sky?
Yep.
About 1,000,002 fucking times.
Yep. They should have never did it, bro. They should have never did it, bro.
I was on somebody's damn
And then ain't it crazy, right? Because because remember when everybody got mad at HBO Max?
Yeah.
And Warner Media for the whole day and date thing. Well, now we're seeing the ramifications of exactly what that was gonna do. And because it was like, yo, you know, like, why are you getting in? You fully going in bed with streaming.
That's what I said, bro.
And now a streaming company might end up buying your goddamn. Oh, the irony.
The irony. And I'm gonna say this to all the little content creators that was always trying to make Netflix the bad guy. You guys are idiots. I don't give a damn what you think about Netflix quality wise, but y'all, it's very telling that y'all try to make them the villains and the destruction of movie theaters. Man, Netflix been around. And we've been still going to the motherfucking movies. Again, what happened was Warner Brothers, Paramount, Universal, Sony, Apple, Amazon, everybody wanted to get in bed with streaming, which took away from the theatrical experience. All them people I named and some other ones that I'm missing were responsible for the theatrical experience thriving. They dropped the ball. Then they tried to make
fucking streaming platform
because they wanted all our asses in the house. That's why. They thought in 2020 it was a wrap. They had control. Goofy ass. Yeah. So guess what, y'all? Stop blaming Netflix. They've been in their lane. Their lane has always been streaming. They ain't never stepped out of their lane. So shut the fuck up trying to blame Netflix. That's stupid.
And then try to say, like, yo, you know, it's like, hey, I won't be able to see it theatrically, and then you turn around and they putting Chronicles of Narnia in fucking IMAX.
Right.
Which Chronicles of Narnia is dope. But Chronicles of Narnia ain't the Justice League.
Facts.
Bro, and I've said this too, bro. Just think about this, right? If you watch Zack Snyder's Justice League, Apex Lux, which I'm sure you've seen that movie, right?
That is correct.
Okay, Apex Lux. What format is Zack Snyder's Justice League shot in?
I always forget the damn number.
It's IMAX ratio, is it not?
Yeah. But it is IMAX. But I was trying to think of the number. But yeah, IMAX ratio. Let me look up that number real quick so I can memorize.
It's like right here we go, bro. Oops.
IMAX ratio.
Right? It's like
IMAX ratio.
He got it in a
143, right?
143.
Yeah, 143.
Right?
That's right.
143. So,
but to make your answer smoother, my brother, my bad. IMAX ratio. I should have just said that. I was trying to think of the damn number.
If you got the first one in IMAX ratio and you do the sequels, what would you have to do the sequels in more than likely, bro?
Motherfucking IMAX. Bro, you've been saying that since day one.
I've said that shit since day one, bro.
First of all, why were you complaining about whether it's going to go in theaters or not? When you saw ZSJL,
the first one was in
streaming
HBO Max, and everybody tried to get us to go keep watching it on that.
And Scott been saying that since
app,
day
bro.
one. Y'all crying about something that y'all saw in streaming. That's crazy,
right?
Just to be crying. I feel like I'm your father's. It's insane.
We got to be the shepherds, bro.
Yeah, bro. Go to your room.
It's crazy.
Tired of talking, y'all.
Y'all are wilding. Bro, they were so wrong.
How
wrong were they, bro?
They were
all so wrong. Man. Anyway, bro. Anything else that you want to? Because look, I'm just gonna leave this here for Daniel, because I know he came in late, so I ain't even gonna put no more banners up, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna just let this sit here because they tried to call us crazy, bro.
Shit,
they called me a madman, right?
Nah, I think that's it, bro. I mean, we covered a lot of ground, and it's good to go and rehash history because it repeats itself.
Definitely. Yeah, oh yes, absolutely.
And they were wrong, bro.
They were wrong.
Yo, bro. I just the only thing I'm gonna say, that's crazy. How are we literally right about everything?
Everything, bro. Everything, bro.
And how were they literally wrong about everything?
Because, bro, they weren't operating in their purpose.
Oh, that's so profound.
They weren't operating in their purpose, bro. They were operating in their ego.
And maybe that was their purpose, so that we can be stronger.
Maybe.
How
does it feel to just know that you were cannon fodder? So to speak.
Damn. Crazy.
So to speak. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Anyway, I'm gonna just say this.
One last thing, my fault. If Paramount ends up buying it, once again, we were still right. Because we said somebody will buy it if you drum up enough interest. It just so happens that Warner Brothers screwed up so badly. Now they might have to sell their entire company. But anyway, my fault. What were we gonna say?
How long I've been on this internet saying that Netflix could buy WBD, Apex Lux?
Man, forever, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Shit,
I feel like Sidney Dean right now, bro. It is hard work being this pretty. They don't even know about that, bro. They feel like they gotta have a rap dictionary when they watch our fucking streams,
bro. Facts. Don't say pull up.
Ain't that what they said? That they need a rap dictionary? Crazy, bro.
How out of touch and lame do you sound when you got to say that about us?
Huh. I'm watching these black guys talk. They almost need like a rap dictionary, right? Huh? All that hip hoppity language.
All that hippity hoppity, ribbity rappity.
Oh, how should I say? Boy, I almost said something crazy. I'm gonna say, how should I sound? And I almost said like, and I was like, oh, never mind. Let me not even do that.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Let me not even do that.
Don't do it.
Woo! Anyway, look, I'm gonna just say, bro. Look, this shit. He said, "How are we right? How are they wrong? Critical thinkers versus sheeple." Pretty simple, right? Sheeple, bro. They're literally bad all over the place, bro, with bad takes. Real, bro.
Oh,
they be looking bad, dog.
They do, bro. It's
probably
why
somebody stream sniping me right now, so to speak, bro.
Yeah, they probably are. They probably are.
It's probably somebody live watching my channel for content right now, looking like
with 40,000 subs, and somehow I got like 20 people
15 motherfuckers watching, bro. Right? That's what they be saying, bro. Hey, man, my job was to make you look crazy, even though I got green hair. Anyway.
Oh shit.
Anyway, bro. Look, he said 70 months, bro.
Basically.
He said, bro, I have a feeling I may be crazy, but hear me out, bro. Hey, Apex. Has this man not been saying this for 70 months, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Do you remember that time when we was like, hey, man, we ain't even want to hear it from Integrity, bro? Right? Do you remember that time, bro?
Yep.
Integrity came in here with that inevitable shit. I was like, I don't want to hear that right now, bro. Right? I don't remember what it was, bro.
It was something that happened. We were pissed.
I don't remember what it was, bro. And I was like, I ain't trying to hear that right now, bro. But Integrity has never wavered, bro. That's
never.
One person. Integrity 101 is the epitome of standing on business, bro.
Right.
The epitome, bro. 100%. He said fatigued. And that crowd stop it, bro. I am very fatigued, bro. But nah, that is another stream that's gonna happen. He said it was the day before his sale, bro. Oh my god, right?
Oh yeah.
Crazy, bro. The Cavill thing. Yeah, it was the day before the He said it was
the idea out.
Yeah. Cavill got fired. Yep. And then he said Integrity stood 10 toes. Yep. It was right after the Cavill thing, bro. It was right after the Cavill thing. %, yo. Hey, stood 10 toes. Right? But yeah, man. Nah, bro. I just want to thank everybody that's been rocking out this whole time. And really, just this is a celebration for all of us, man, because y'all already know what it is. And they didn't talk about us, bro, and they didn't call us crazy, try to say we don't know what we talking about. All this, if they act like, yeah, it's been crazy, bro. It's been a whole lot of ups and downs, and I just want to thank y'all for rocking out because y'all already know. He said, I told y'all we're fighting a narrative. The audience is there, always has been. Your channel is proving it. Hey, shout out to Integrity, dog.
Shout out to him.
Your heart was tested. Nah, that's true, bro. Yeah, man. Nah, that whole thing really, he said that Cavill thing proved people were getting close behind the scenes. Smart execs know Snyderverse is a gold mine. Yeah, man.
Facts. You know what's crazy? This whole summer proved that they ain't got shit else, dog.
Nope. Because hey, your boy was supposed to deliver.
Yep.
And he lost half the audience.
What did Neurotic say, man? He was supposed to deliver. It was time for a white boy summer to save Hollywood. That's what Nerdrotic wanted.
Wait a minute.
You're letting Nerdrotic down.
Wait a minute, bro. Not only did Nerdrotic say that we need a white boy summer to save Hollywood, but we also have this said too.
This summer has been the worst summer for movies since 1981. No one is going to the movies. Why? Well, we stacked it upon ourselves, right? So the article points to the reboot is done because it's been used too many times, right? So that's been the strategy to get us all back. But there has to be a new strategy, a new thinking, and some compassion and understanding that money isn't everything. You got to give to get. It's a circle. And that's, coming back to working in LA, we work within the community first. And then it works out, it spins out to the world. We have the ability, we have the artisans, we have the filmmakers, we have the directors, and we have the money. So why not give and take a little bit and bring some enthusiasm back into the theaters so we can all see movies together again.
Pam and I truly believe, for better or worse, you can't do our jobs, or even the jobs below our jobs, where you're a gatekeeper for material and curating what gets brought up for greenlight consideration. You cannot do the job like you're afraid to get fired. Because if you act like that, innovation dies. You're just doing the job to protect yourself, and you end up making the same movie over and over again, and the consumer moves on.
Now it could end in the 600 million range. That would be a disaster. That would be somebody else should take over DC. Because, man, I would be really bad. I mean, I guess they could wait to greenlight further projects because we'll have our answer to this by the end of the summer. Maybe that's the answer. See where it ends. But if it ends with a 6 in front of it, that's really bad.
The first 5 minutes of my Superman movie, which was imagine you remember Pixar's Up.
Sure.
A sequence with no dialogue that covered that character's.
Yeah.
Okay. The first 5 minutes of the movie was a setup after which you knew exactly what made Superman tick, and exactly what Superman was most afraid of, and why Superman made the choices that he made. And it would have been epic. It would have been epic. In 5 minutes, the scale of the movie would have been absolutely extraordinary. And the other thing, and I hope that anybody who watches this movie, that enjoys the end of this movie walking away, that's the feeling I would want you to walk away from, because that's really what Superman is about. It's about hope, and it's about it being inspiring, and it's and the joy that character created. I don't think you need to live in the shadow of Donner's Superman.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to live in the shadow of John Williams' score.
Where's the dog? The dog, loser! You took the dog! Where's the dog? They've always been wrong about me. I get scared, but that is being human. And that's my greatest strength. Why are you being like this? I wasn't representing any fool. We're going to die.
Oh my God, bro.
This shit was hilarious. That was an epic run of clips.
You like that, bro? I thought that
was
was dope.
fire.
You know what I'm saying?
That was fire.
That was an epic run of clips, bro. I had to finish it off with that one, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that ain't nothing else to say after that. I don't even want to say nothing after that. That was fire. Leave y'all with that reality right there. Boy, everybody arguing back and forth about what's what. This is why the fuck we're where we at, motherfucker. Oh, that shit you just saw.
You're right. Yo, bro,
that was fire, bro.
Bro, that just gets all the arguments out the way, right?
All of them.
It's like, yo, it flopped. 6 would be a disaster.
That's crazy.
Hey, he fucking up the job. White Boy Summer didn't come to fruition, right?
Hey, we gotta get a clip of that goofy ass dude.
Oh
saying
my
that
god,
dumb
bro.
shit.
We gotta do a White Boy
Neurotic.
Summer stream, dog.
We do.
We got
dog.
to, bro. We gotta
I
do
can't
a White
believe
Boy
Neurotic
Summer
said that shit.
I can't believe he said that shit either, bro.
We need a White Boy Summer. But you had a white dude directing another white dude with a white woman and a white dog. How much more white do you need, motherfucker?
Oh my god. And then he said, oh my god, it's woke.
Literally playing in white snow in the beginning of the movie.
The Fortress of Solitude is
that
white,
might be
bro.
the whitest Superman
movie we ever seen in my fucking life.
He was
even
complaining.
with Perry White, and he was
About
barely
White
in
Boy
the fucking
Summer.
movie, bro. Bro. Perry White's barely in that movie, dog.
That's crazy.
He might as well not even have fucking been in there. He did nothing, dog. He
Mr.
had
Terrific had
nothing
on
to
a white
do.
jacket.
He just
Let me
fucking
stop.
went around with a fucking cigar in his mouth. Just look at that. Oh my god, bro. It's so hard to not say certain things, bro. Cause I almost
Can't believe he said that. Yeah, we definitely gonna have that stream, bro. The White Boy Summer stream. That shit, wow.
White Boy Summer.
We need a White Boy Summer, bro. What?
White Boy Summer
Okay.
failed, dog. That's crazy, dog.
Meanwhile, two of the biggest box office draws during this whole year was Sinners and Jurassic World.
Fucking Jurassic
a
World,
woman,
bro.
a
A woman and a black guy
Yeah.
are the
Crazy.
two leads in that one. And Sinners, which is probably the blackest movie that's been fucking released since fucking Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, man. Look, dog. Y'all want members minutes?
For sure. I don't think I said anything, but
I'm gonna
let me go check.
bro. Nah, I think that I got a couple comments in there. Yeah. You definitely got one. Right.
Oh, all right, for sure.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and do members minutes before we close on out, man, because this is crazy, bro. Bro, I don't even know what to say, dog. Bro, here's the thing.
Oh, that's who Gary is? What you about to say?
He said car wash, Mr. Terrific, though. Working at the car wash. Oh. He said working at the car wash.
Oh, this is way off subject, bro. But it's about movies. Bro, I actually saw Cap 4 today, man.
Oh.
Bruh.
What? Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Let me take this down, dog. Okay, what you about to say to me, dog?
Listen,
what you about to say to me about Captain America 4?
I almost clicked that @ sign and hit an N, an E, an R, a D, another R, a O. I was about to tag this motherfucker in a post. I wrote a post that was so fire. And then my client said something to me. I clicked a button and I went to like my browser by accident. And usually when I go back to Twitter, like I went to like Google Chrome or some shit. And then I was like, oh, I'll just go back to Twitter because the app's still open. That shit was,
and it was gone.
Maybe I wasn't meant to send that because that never happens.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to save it. Like it'll just be there. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, bro.
I was getting ready to cook his ass because I'm like, he was one of them ones, bro. That movie was not bad, bro.
I told you, bro. I told y'all, bro.
I was this close to buying on Amazon.
But
to get shipped to the house today.
But when Sky said it, I was tripping. Right?
That
when Sky said
movie.
Captain America 4 was pretty dope. Bruh, I said that was dope. I said Thunderbolts was dope. Bruh, these people be capping, dog.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to hear nothing about no damn quality, whatever. Bro, it's a damn superhero popcorn, shove popcorn in your face and have a good time movie. That's all it was, bro. This movie is not trying to like go to TIFF or Cannes Film Festival. It's a
Bro, that's what
fucking
I'm saying, bro.
comic book movie that was nowhere near as bad as Superman 2025.
I told you, bro. Bro,
It was
they be
fun.
capping,
It was
bro.
dope.
They
It
be
had
capping,
serious
dog.
moments here and there. Shit was dope. I was like, all right, cool.
I told you. I
To
told
me,
you, bro.
that shit goes right up there with some of the, you know, the solid MCU movies. I was like, damn, this is pretty good.
I told you. Hey, bro. Hey, man.
I was like, damn, this was pretty.
I said
good,
it, dog.
bro.
I was saying
And I
these
immediately,
things.
and this is sad to say, bro. I like damn near immediately thought of that goofy ass nerdrotic motherfucker, man. I was like, why am I thinking about this motherfucker at this movie? But he was one of them ones that was Captain African America. I'm like, bro, this movie wasn't even like that. Like, it wasn't even no race baiting ass movie. Anyway, that's a whole other stream, bro. I just wanted to say, you just made me think of it because I completely forgot that I saw that today.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to
That
tell
shit
you,
was
bro.
fire, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah, the last little fight scene with the Hulk dude was a little far-fetched, but it's a damn comic book movie. I'm not excusing it, but like, that's the MCU. Like, I just saw what I watched was the MCU. So what are people complaining about?
And it wasn't that egregious, bro.
No,
like it was just like, okay,
for
it's
MCU
Falcon
standards, it wasn't
fucking
that
fighting the Hulk because he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, doing.
He was getting his ass whooped, which he should have.
For real. And he had to talk the motherfucker down, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I told you, bro.
Nah, that was good.
I told you why I think that they got mad at that movie. I don't think
they introduced adamantium, dog.
Yeah, bro. I think that they were mad because that movie didn't do enough of bashing of a certain person that they wanted it to. 100%. I'm just being 100
for sure. They actually humanized that.
It humanized him. Oh my! Look, let's not do that, bro. Let's not use that word, bro. Right. He said me and Sky reviewed on Pandora's Box. Yeah, we absolutely did, bro.
I know. It was good, bro.
He said Cap 4 is better than Thor 3 and 4 put together. Put together, dog.
It's better than that whole phase. All that shit.
He said, I heard that Fantastic Four was better than Superman. Hey, I told you.
You heard right.
That shit was way better.
Hey, Cap 4 was damn near better than Fantastic Four.
I don't know about all that.
I do.
I don't know. That scene when Galactus like shrunk his gaze to the baby dog. I don't know.
Nah, Fantastic Four was hard. It went hard, but I don't know. Cap,
I like Cap 4 a lot though, bro. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all, bro. Hey, I'm glad that you watched it though, cause hey,
bro,
you sounded just like I did, bro. Telling you, I was like, bro, if this movie was dope. Went to the whole, bro. I'm telling you, man. I went to the but I be going to this to the fan screenings, bro. I go see this shit with fans. A lot of these people, they go see that shit with critics, and it's a whole other fucking experience, right? And and what's crazy is some people look down on me going to fan screenings. I've literally heard this on panels.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, like you're seeing it with a bunch of fans. Yeah, motherfucker.
Right.
Why wouldn't I be trying to go? You think I want to go see this movie with a bunch of fucking critics?
Yeah, hell no. Nah.
Would I go to a screening? It would depend on what for, right? But if I want to go to, if I really want to go get rowdy, I'm gonna go to a fan screening. What are you talking about?
These are facts.
He said, hot take, The Flash is the best DCEU film not directed by Zack. Hey, man, look, bro, I liked it a lot. I be going back and forth, I don't think it was better than Wonder Woman.
Hell no.
Now, in hindsight. But
it wasn't better than Aquaman or Wonder Woman. You said not directed by Zack. Nah, Flash wasn't better than Aquaman. Hell no. Hell no. Hell
it wasn't better than Aquaman?
Fuck no. What? Yeah, that's a hot take, all right. God dang. You take that shit back to the kitchen, bro.
He said,
That's
I really
crazy.
like the Flash too. Hey, we got some Flash
that's what's
fans
up.
in here. He said
I respect
way
y'all.
better.
I respect y'all.
He
for
said
that.
Skywalker goes to fan screenings or that shit. I must unsubscribe. Bruh, it was crazy. I have to pay to go to those. Like, it's not even like you get free tickets to those. You have to pay more than regular tickets. Bruh, it costs fucking, how much did it cost
I
to go
feel you,
see fucking
integrity.
Fantastic Four?
I'm a Batman sucker in general, but
Bruh,
I'm picky as shit about Batman. So.
Bro, it was like $50 to go see fucking Fantastic Four, bro.
I'd have went to go see that whole too.
Per ticket.
Like that, like you did.
Yeah. Anybody in the fucking chat paying, or not, excuse me, because I don't know what y'all be going to, but most people ain't paying $50 per ticket to go see a fucking movie, dog.
I almost sat in F4 in one of the seating just because I was like, no one picked this. No one picked F4 to seat F4. I almost did, but I like sitting a certain way, and I was like, dang, man.
Yeah, man.
Just to be silly. You know what I mean? I was like,
he said, I like the Flash better than Aquaman, but not Wonder Woman. Hey, bro, it seems to be a discussion. And then we got DC saying Birds of Prey is better than the Flash. You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging, bro.
Hey, Birds of Prey is funny, man. It's some days where I look back at the movie and go, that was all right. And then some days I go, what the fuck were they doing?
Bro,
so I have no idea.
Bro, Black Mask is unforgivable, dog. Zaz, unforgivable, dog.
That was one of them. That was one of the first DEI ass movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Like,
hey, bro.
Making Black Mask, a little
that shit, bro.
And then, turning people certain. Yeah. Anyway.
It's like, what are you doing, dog? Like Black Mask, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he ain't nowhere near
regular fucking shit. Black Mask, bro. Like,
facts. And then Zaz was all they was Anyway, that's
He said, y'all already know as Deadshot, it would be the air cut, even though the director be tripping. He's saying that the air cut would be better than all that.
Man, listen, don't be bringing up air cut right now, bro.
He said, don't do that, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
Hey, man, bro.
You might make Air trip over himself and then say, you know what? I retract everything I said. We need to stay out of the way of gun and make sure that he's able to have breathing room for his DC. Ain't nobody tripping about Air, bro. Fuck out of here. I'm good. And yeah, Apex Lux.
Oh my god, bro.
And you know what's funny? Every time I stand on business about some shit, it ends up being right. There are even bigger accounts on Twitter, like the bigger Twitter accounts. That be rocking with Zach that have called Air out. Ain't that something? It's almost like I was right when everybody was in chat. But Leon, yeah,
I remember that too, bro.
Yeah, yep. Y'all motherfuckers gonna stop doubting me, but it's cool.
Hey, stop it, bro.
It's cool. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, bro.
What does Apex know? Shit, a lot. And I'm gonna keep saying shit the way I say it too. Y'all gonna learn to hear some shit that sound harsh and just swallow it, bro. Y'all gonna learn.
He said, y'all gonna learn, bro.
Not everything's gonna be packaged.
You gonna learn today, bro. You gonna learn today.
I did a whole stream. It's still up on my little itty bitty channel. It's still up there. Why should we release the haircut? It's still up there, bro.
He left that.
I left that motherfucker up there. Might run that shit back. Might do a part 2. Since Air want to keep popping his head out. Talk about, I wish you guys could see it. Motherfucker, do you?
Bro,
every time I turn around, you say that shit, and then you go back to hiding and telling everybody to be quiet. Weird ass. That's so damn weird, bro. Type shit is that, bro? I wish you guys could see it, but I don't.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. See, he must be stopped, dog. We must silent. We must censor. I gotta start censoring
am I wrong,
this bro.
Am I wrong though?
I gotta start like
hit the beep.
I gotta start beeping this motherfucker. boo, boo, boo. He's just, oh my
Motherfucker talking
god, bro.
about, I wish you guys could see. That was
Stop it,
so
bro.
lame, bro.
Bro, stop it, dog.
Hey,
Please.
whoever's in the chat with me, right? Y'all know the chat I'm talking about. Y'all saw the gifts I was putting in that bitch. Like, come on, bro. I'm rubbing my head. Like, are we doing this again, bro? You about to give the people hope again to snatch it away? That's on David Ayer, dog.
He said he gotta stand on business, bro. He just saying stand on business, bro.
Facts.
That's it.
You can't be out here. You can't be out here blaming people like me for being annoyed with you when you give motherfuckers hope and then snatch it away. Talking about twerking for the studio with your dumb ass. Now look what's happening,
it, bro.
Now look what's happening to the very people
we tried to help. We tried to say, bro, like, yo, man, hop on the, you know what I mean? Like, because the train is going this way and we think, you know. But anyway, man, look, let's do members minutes, bro. Let me go ahead and play this video, dog, because we got to get out of here, man. We got to, bro, I got to start censoring Leon. No, hey, as soon as I start seeing it go to, I just got to be, bro, I got to get a whistle, bro.
Flag on the play and shit. Cootie said, "But arch their back."
Oh my god!
Respect, facts, bro. You can't be out here putting your hand on your hips. Watch you dip. Hell no.
My god, bro! He said you can't be out here doing this. Anyway, bro, look. Let's do members minutes, bro. And we'll be right back.
They say all I care about is views. They say all I care about is views. They say all I care about is views. But what about you? What about you? Came a long way from no subs back when y'all was showing me no love, no front. I just had to take a look back, cause sometimes y'all forgot I shook that. I know they would attack cause of own issues. To be honest, I got sick and tired of feeling misused. That's why I've always played a drop for every super chat to show appreciation. Now you're fucking doing that. And just like Mikey used to bring us all together, we gotta take a minute to shout out all the members. Just so you know, you keep the fire going like embers. They say a lot, but I forgot, I don't remember. They be better. Say all I care about is you.
Hey, that's what's up. We got members minutes. We got the homie, the new geek, saying your mic was perfectly fine. But anyway, Cook, it's up to Skywalker and the Syndion Network to keep everything and everyone honest. Right? We got
facts.
The Curly Ray on Replay crew. We got the homie Deadshot ZSJL on Replay crew saying always appreciate when Syndicate streams help me get through a work day 100. And shouts out to Deadshot ZSJL. We also got the Good Austin on Replay crew as well. Yep, and that is about it for members minutes. You dig? Oh man!
Hold on, I just want to answer Douglas's
bro. No, fuck that.
Listen.
No.
You gotta ask David Ayer, bro.
Look. We not.
He the one that keep flip flopping,
We
bro.
not, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, dog. No,
he's the
not.
one who he keep. He asking us. He asking the
can't-
chat. Listen, man. Listen,
Okay, bro.
it's not up to us, brother.
He says Sky trying to censor way out. Exactly, bro. That's
It's not
exactly
up
what's
to
happening.
us, bro.
He said, "Do you remember Right to Censor?" Absolutely, bro. With like Stevie Richardson, absolutely.
Their theme song was so trash. It was just the sirens.
Yeah, but that shit was low key
It's
funny
hilarious.
though, bro. It's just
They had
hey,
Val Venus, bro. That's
Val
when you knew shit
Venus.
was crazy. It was like, oh shit, they done censored Val,
right?
What the?
It was actually a great storyline.
Yeah,
But it was so lit back then, bro. He said I should have never brought it up.
hey, it's not your fault, Floyd. David Ayer should have never brought it up. Yeah, that's who should have never brought it up. David Ayer.
Oh my god, bro. Floyd said I should have never brought it up, bro. Damn, dog.
Hey, for real. Who do you stupid? Basically, you get Ayer cut, and I just get activated.
Get activated, dog. Nah, man.
But nah, we on members minutes. My bad.
Yeah, we. Oh my god, bro. Look, man. This is heinous. This is heresy, man. This is heresy, bro. We not.
It's Sparta.
Heresy. right. Oh my god. Look, bro, we gotta get out of here, man. This is getting ridiculous, bro. We gonna catch y'all next time, dog. Yeah, I mean, we'll be back tomorrow. And for cartoons and cereal. You get it. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Bang.